What's up, everybody? Welcome to the C-Transcast. I am your host, Connor Tranis, and today we have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss with Eagles, with Phillies, and I am excited to get into it. So let's start to our key to victory for 4-0 this week. We got the Buccaneers, and I know Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers own us. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. We are fully healthy this time, so we are ready to smash them. We are going to decimate them, and it's going to be fun to watch. And I don't want to hear no excuses with Mike Evans being out because we didn't get the excuse when we didn't have A.J. Brown, Goddard, or Smith last year. We didn't have A.J. Brown in that playoff game. So I don't want to hear no excuses when we win this game. I don't want to hear anything. We are going to prove that we could beat Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay. And I love Baker Mayfield, one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. But we got to crush him this Sunday. So keys to victory in this game, you know? To go 4-0 is clearly, number one, stop Baker Mayfield. He loves to go off on us. Whether we don't have A.J. Brown or whatever it's been, he still goes off for us. He goes off. He has a great game, 300-something yards, 4 touchdowns. He goes off on us, and we can't have that. We can't have that. Just, we gotta stop him. We gotta get pressure on him. We gotta get pressure. Carter, Davis, I don't care who it is. Just, we gotta get pressure. We can't let him get comfortable in the pocket. If we let him get comfortable, somebody's going to get open. He's going to find them, or he'll just make an incredible throw, and they'll make the catch, and we'll end up losing this game. We need to get pressure on him. That is a huge thing. If we don't get pressure, we probably lose this game. We can't have any turnovers. We cannot turn the ball over. We cannot give Baker Mayfield any energy, any momentum. We can't do any of that. If we give them momentum, it's not going to be a good night as an Eagles fan. But Hurts has to keep the ball. Don't lose it. No fumbles. No interceptions. I don't care if you throw for 50 yards. I don't care if you throw for 500 yards. Don't turn the ball over. Manage that clock. Do what you do best, Hurts. Manage that clock. If you throw a dumb ball and they get an interception, Baker Mayfield's going to go crazy on that sideline. And if you give Baker Mayfield momentum and energy and a chance to win, they've already proved a couple times this season. If they have the ball in their hands in the clutch, they're not losing. They're not. They might have won every game. I know at least 2 of their 3 wins were with the ball in their hands. Can't let that happen. If we let that happen, we lose. We need to manage the clock. We need to get pressure. We need to have no turnovers. If we do that, it's going to be a good day as an Eagles fan. 4-0. And also, we need smart coaching. We need very smart coaching. Nick Sirianni, I need you to outcoach. And Patul, I'm hearing that you were the one making the play calling. So, if that was you, you made an adjustment. But I still, in my mind, until I see more of this every week, I still believe Jalen Hurts took over that play calling. I do. I think A.J. Brown went up to him and said, give me that ball. And A.J. Brown called his own plays. But we'll see against the Bucs. If our offense is sloppy again, and then it starts doing good later on in the game, I'm believing it Hurts again. But if we can start off hot, then I'll get on this podcast and give you props for making adjustments, because your job's on the line. We can't have another Brian Johnson situation. So we need you to lock in this week. We need you to let Hurts throw the ball. We need to let Saquon Barkley be Saquon Barkley. And we'll get into that in a couple minutes. But that's what we need. We need to outcoach them. Sirianni, you're a winning coach. You take over. If Patulio can't do anything, you take that play calling sheet right out of his hand and you take over the game. Because remember, you're the head coach. You are. So you need to take over. But if Patulio's doing his job, then you could just ease over, do your job, Sirianni. But if Patulio shits the bed, I expect that play calling sheet to be in your hand when they show you on the sideline. Because that's what the best coaches do. Key players. I have 5 key players that I think need to show up in this game in order for us to win. Obviously, Jalen Hurts. That's always going to be a key player. Jalen Hurts, don't turn the ball over. Get some touchdowns for us. Manage the clock. We'll be good. We will be great. Hurts, just be Hurts, man. Be the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. That's what we need. Keep doing you. Don't listen to the outside noise. Screw the outside noise. Focus on you, dog. We need you to keep being you. Saquon Barkley. We need to see Saquon Barkley this game. We need 100 yards and a touchdown from Barkley. This is the game. And this is my problem with Patullo. You run Barkley up the middle way too much. They're stacking the box with 9, 10 people. Give him the toss. Come on, give him the toss. Hand the ball out on the outside. Let him get the lead. And then boom. You see his best runs of the season last year. Toss, toss, toss. Remember that spin backwards hurdle? That was on that play. Remember all the big runs on the Rams last year, all the big runs in the playoffs? Boom. Let him have the ball on the outside. They can't stop him. He's a freak athlete. Let him run. Stop letting him go up the middle where there's 9, 10 guys. I get our offensive line is great. I'm not saying it's never going to work. There are times you do run up the middle, but there's also a lot of times where you don't. And you need to learn that. You need to realize that. Let Barkley be Saquon Barkley. Best running back in the league if you let him do his thing. It's that simple. That's where a lot of his 70-yard runs come from. And then we got A.J. Brown. Just throw him the ball. He's going to have one-on-one moments. Not much, but if he has a one-on-one moment, boom. If Jalen Hurts just gives him a good throw, A.J. Brown's going to catch it. Or it's going to be a pass interference. A.J. Brown doesn't drop the ball. That or it's going to be a really good defensive stop because probably not a good enough throw. But Jalen Hurts is going to make the throw, and A.J. Brown will catch it. So Patullo, give plays for A.J. Brown. Specific plays. He's the top 3 receiver in the league. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown. Those are the top 3. And A.J. Brown's in there. He's a gauntlet. Let him do his thing. He caught a ball in the Rams, and he said he didn't even see it. God caught that. He gave that reception to God. To God. That's how good A.J. Brown is. He doesn't even have to see the ball. Doesn't have to see it. He just knows. He can feel it. He can feel it. So throw him the ball. Give him his opportunities. He won't disappoint. And if he's not open, you got Devontae Smith. If he's not open, you got Dallas Goedert. If he's not open, Saquon Barkley is open. If he's not open, Jalen Hurts can take off. So there's no reason we can't score on every drive, basically. I mean, we're 100% in the red zone. Still a fun fact. We shouldn't be punting as much or kicking as much. We should be scoring 40 points a game. Realistically, our team is insane. We have all pros in every spot on the offense. Damn near every spot on the defense. So there's no reason that we're looking this sloppy. But again, we're 3-0, so we're not complaining. But we have to be honest. Our offense needs to be consistent. We should be putting up 40 points a game. And I better start seeing that soon. I better start seeing us get some big wins. Some good wins where we're actually really excited. Obviously, that block by Davis had us really excited, but we need big wins. Not these close wins because our offense can't do anything the first half. If we just play that good through first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, we would probably blow out every team. But it depends on how we want to play. It depends on how we want to play. And I know the players want to. Super Bowl champs for a reason. We had a good offensive coordinator last year. We need Patullo to step up, and it starts this week against the Bucks. Then you got on the defensive end, Jalen Carter, baby. That's who we need to step up. Like I was saying earlier with the pressure. We need a Jalen Carter game. He had the blocked field goal earlier. That was great. But we need Carter to get the sacks. I need Carter to get one on Baker. We need a Jalen Carter game. I get he's been out of shape. He said that. He's out of shape. We're in week 4. That means you had a month to get in shape. So I better see you have a Jalen Carter game. Take over. Be Jalen Carter. I want to see you dominate. I want to see you making Baker Mayfield run all night long. Then we got my pick. This is who I think is going to have a breakout game and be a key to our victory. Campbell. Jaheim Campbell is going to get that sack on Baker. Either a big sack, interception, forced fumble. He's going to do something. I'm telling you. I mean, he's already been lights out. Great. He's been great. But he's going to make a big momentum, game-changing play. I'm telling you. Watch out for Campbell this game. Then we got to get to my nerves. This is where I'm a little nervous, guys. Out of nowhere, Nolan Smith on IR. We didn't even know about this. We just found this out recently. He's on IR for re-aggravating his torn tricep from the Super Bowl. He came back too early. Hopefully it's not too bad. He can just come back after the bye. Don't rush it. Our record's going to be fine. We'll probably still be undefeated by the time he's back. Let him rest. Let him rest longer if we need to. We need Nolan Smith. We have high hopes on him. We need him. But then that brings us to Jalen Hunt. You need to step up. I'm not saying you need to go in there and get 2, 3, 4 sacks. I'm not saying you need to get 10 pressures. We need you to be reliable. Get that big sack if you can. Just keep giving them pressure. Make Baker Mayfield run. That's all we need, man. Just be reliable. Don't be terrible. Please step up. Then we got Bennett on IR. I needed him to start. Hopefully he's just going to study this playbook for the next 4 weeks, come back, and start. He's on IR. And then we got Dory Jackson hurt. So that leaves us to what? Ringo? I guess? Ringo's going to start, I guess? I don't know. We don't know who's starting. But if it's going to be Ringo or whoever it is, you better step up. You better step up. Because you got Ibuka, you got Godwin. You got to step up. You can't get cooked. But either way, you'll probably have Dejean helping you anyway. So you always have Blankenship, Matuba in the backfield. So you always have help. Just don't get deep fried. Don't get a Dory Jackson deep fried, please. And we can't let them run on us. We can't let them rush. We can't let Bucky Irvin have the game of his career on us. Because I'm hearing a lot of people say our run defense sucks, which it's been pretty bad. I mean, the first week Carter was out, so obviously the run defense was going to be bad. Carter's out of shape. Once Carter gets in shape, they're not going to be able to run up the middle on Carter and Davis. Come on, let's be real. They're not going to be able to do that. It's got to be on the outside. And then I'll trust Vaughn, Campbell to stop that. And then we should have Dean back in a few weeks. The big upgrade back to our linebacker room, which means we have the best linebacking trio in the league. We got the best linebacking room in the league. Vaughn, Dean, Campbell, we're looking really good. For a team that never prioritized the linebacker group, look at us now. Howie Roseman is a mastermind wizard. But yeah, I think we go 4-0. If we put all of this, if we combine all of this, we win this game. Pressure them, no turnovers. Get in Baker Mayfield's head. Get all over him, Carter, Davis, anybody. Just pressure him, and we'll be fine. We'll be 4-0. I'm expecting to be 4-0, baby. But and I guess enough with the Birds talk. Let's go, Phillies! Oh, we got a lot to discuss. Oh, do we have a lot to discuss for the Phillies? Oh, Kyle freaking Schwarber. Oh, 56 home runs, baby. 56 home runs. 3 away from Howard's record. 3. 2 to tie with a couple games left. That 2 home run game just changed a lot. And Rob Thompson, I give you all the credit in the world for letting them play the season out to try to get it. If he doesn't get it, what a season. Round of applause for Kyle Schwarber. But if you do get it, we are going to be so proud of you. You're getting paid regardless. You're getting paid. We are so happy, Schwarber. We are rooting you on. Everybody, every Phillies fan wants you to break this record. We are cheering you on, man. But if not, we're proud of you. You stepped it up this year on the contract year, and you could very well win the MVP. And still, are you? You got like 2-4 votes before that game. Maybe it'll go up, but Otani's probably still going to win it, unfortunately. But you're our MVP, like I said before. You're our MVP. Let's talk about something very interesting. Sanchez and Luzardo are the only pitching duo in 2025 that have 200 strikeouts each. And that's without Wheeler. We would have had a trio. There's not even another duo. We would have had a trio. That's how good our pitching rotation is. That's how scary it is. And Luzardo is out of the 4 ERAs. He's in the high 3s. He got out of there with scoreless innings from the last game. He gave out shutout game before his last game of the season was a complete shutout. I love Luzardo. And I think he's going to show himself in the postseason. Like I said before, take away 2 to 3 games, he's in the Cy Young race. He will show you guys how good he is. He will. And Sanchez, 200 strikeouts doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Our pitching rotation is so good. Our batting rotation is so good. We don't even know like who could. Sosa could start. Cassidy should be starting, but Kemp could start. I mean, our bench in the month of September has been out of this world. Like I said before, Sosa could be an everyday starter. 3 home run game. First game back from IR. NL. First game back, off. 3 home runs. 3. And we had a franchise record of 8 home runs. 8 in one game. Harper didn't play. Turner didn't play. I mean, come on, guys. We're dominating teams. Dominating. You let Sosa have a 3 home run game. Sosa's great. I love him. He could be an everyday starter. But 3 home runs? Oh, the Marlins are clowns. You're clowns. Oh, it's so good to eliminate you guys from the playoffs. Oh, wow. I mean, we clinched the bye, y'all. We clinched the bye. I'm very excited because I'm definitely looking to go to the first game of the NLDS with my boy George, like I said before. And like I said, I will be live streaming that. I'm going to be very excited. I've never gone to a Red October game. I'm excited to see Red October. I don't know who we're going to play. I have no clue who we're going to play. Dodgers, Mets, Reds, one of them. Definitely one of them. I'm not afraid of any of them. I'm not afraid of any team, but like I said before, Dodgers beat them last 5 series. Why would I be afraid of the Cincinnati Reds? Just get that through your head. That's a bloodbath if we played them. And the Mets would just be, we would decimate them. As you saw in the last series, we decimated them. We would decimate them again and get our revenge from last year. So I'm not worried. Then you go to NLCS, we might see Cubs, Padres, or Brewers. You think I'm afraid of the Cubs, Padres, or Brewers? Get out of my face. Because I'm not. Not afraid of any team in the NL. Not afraid of one team in the NL. Or the AL. Like Yankees, no. Red Sox, no. I mean, the Red Sox actually are a very good team. I do, but the Battle of Red October. You know what? Let's get into it. Imagine we get Red Sox versus Phillies. Battle of Red October. Crochet versus Sanchez. Chapman versus Duran. Bregman versus Harper. I mean, come on, guys. This would be fantastic of a World Series. But will it happen? I don't know. Will the Red Sox choke? We don't know. The Tigers aren't even in the playoffs picture. Like, they're in the playoff picture, but they're not in the playoffs as of right now. That's an embarrassment. Free Skubal, because that's an embarrassment. Disgusting. They should be ashamed of themselves. Had the number 1 seed, had such an insane chance to make the playoffs. It was basically guaranteed, and you blew it that bad. Just like the Mets. The Mets had pretty much a guaranteed spot in the playoffs, and they blew it. The Mets got so hyped from sweeping us one time. They let that get in their head. Look at them now. Might not even make the playoffs. You suck! But anyways, Blue Jays, not worried about them. They're just a good record team that's going to fall apart in the playoffs. Then you got the Mariners. Could very well see Cal Raleigh versus Schwarber, the battle of the robbery of MVPs, because they're both going to get second with the 2 leading league in home runs. So, I would love to see that too. I want the Mariners or Red Sox. Or Yankees. It's going to be one of them 3. Nobody else in my head. And again, I'm not worried about any of them teams. I'm not worried about anybody. Because we got the best pitching rotation in the league. We got the best hitting rotation in the league. If our bats are hot, you can't beat us. If our pitchers are hot, you can't hit on us. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. I mean, and We could still get the number 1 seed too. That's the interesting thing. We can still get the number 1 seed and have playoff a home field advantage throughout the postseason. That will be huge if we can get that. That will be massive. That will be unbelievable. I really can't wait to see playoff Harper. Bryce Harper. Where are you right now? I am counting on you. You have had an incredible season for being injured a lot, but we believe in playoff Harper. Just like I believe in playoff Nola, we'll get to that, but I believe in playoff Harper. One of the best players I've ever seen in the postseason. One of the best home runs I've ever seen send us to the World Series. We need that Bryce Harper. I want to see a lot of hits from you in this postseason. We are counting on our MVP. This is why we signed you. Show us why we signed you. Show us why you are supposed to be the best signing in Philadelphia sports history. You want to be a legend in this city. You gotta really show up in this postseason for us. Like you do every year. That's why we love you. That's why you are a legend in this city. You win a ring, Mount Rushmore, Philadelphia athletes, no doubt. You'll have the argument for one, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. But this is our year. This is our year. And you're the leader. You're the captain. You're the captain of the ship. You need to lead this team. If we're struggling, wake them up. If they're down, pull them up. You pick them up every time. And that same thing with the fans. Yo, us fans, we need to wake our players up. If they're struggling, don't boo. Cheer. Remember when you cheered Turner? What happened? Won the best streak of his career. Look at him now. He was third in MVP before injury. We need ovations. If someone's over 3 and they're up with a chance to tie the game, cheer them up. Give them that standing ovation. If they're in a couple game slump, but now we really need them to get one good hit to advance, don't boo them. Cheer them. Cheer him up. Get him up. Get his energy up. And let him do his thing. Us fans need to be up this year. Yo, I need Red October to be Red October. You see the light back there. I need Red October this year. Like we do every year. But my first game, I want to experience Red October. I can't wait. I can't wait. I really can't because Philadelphia is up right now. Eagles are about to be 4-0 on the Bucks. We're about to get we got the first round bye, and we're about to get Red October started. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great, man. I mean, I am so excited for the future of Philly. This is great, man. I mean, what else is there to say? We're up. All them years of pain. All of them years of pain. It's over. It's over. And that starts with the Phillies getting their first World Series win since 2008. Eagles got it done. Now it's time for the Phillies to get it done. Give us a party on Broad Street with wearing blue, not just green. Let us wear blue. Let's wear red. Let's go. Let's go, man. We need a party on Broad Street. And then we need to get back into the Eagles, go on their road to 17-0, and we get another party on Broad Street in February. We are very excited as fans that we are up right now. It is amazing. But guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there. I appreciate everyone who sits here and actually listens to me talk for 20, 30 minutes. I really appreciate it because this is really my dream going forward. I will be posting. Go to my TikTok, CTranscast. Go to my Instagram, CTranscast. See me more there. I'll be clipping every day. But thank you, everybody, for watching. and I'll see you in the next podcast. Peace out.